Hi there, it's Tuesday and we are going to do a very simple tag for the hashtag Tagtastic Tuesday, which is hosted by my friend Peg at Craft Room Stories. And before I start, I do want to ask if you could lift Peg and her husband Rob and all their family in your prayers. Please keep them in your prayers. They are going through a very difficult time right now. With that said, let me show you what I want to do. This is a picture of a lady, and this is in 1958, and it says so right there. So I made a photocopy. I didn't want to use the original copy because I'm going to use this. I'm hoping to make a very vintage journal. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak, can I? So I took the copy. We're going to add it here. This, I'm pretty sure this is Tim Holtz. I want to add it there. So I think I need to lift her up just slightly because I do want to put this here. But yeah, I think that's going to work. Let's do this. So how's everyone doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. It was a crazy Tuesday for me. I had to go buy groceries and this is getting dried up. I need to keep the air on in my room. But when I do that, the air is here and in the living room. And for the most part, I'm usually playing around in my bedroom, always trying to do something there clean. And then I do have a couple of crafts there. I need to bring them over here. So here we go. There she goes. I think she's beautiful. So I just used my scissors, and they're my old creative memory. Are they creative memory? I believe they are. Oh my gosh, they are old. To cut this, I'll show you what scissors they are. It's these. Yes, the Creative Memories collection. And this is Arabesque. So I did that. We're going to glue this here. I kind of want it to look like, yeah, like that. Like that. I should probably have put my glue gun on, but I didn't. I'm terrible. So let's do this here. Oh, and I'll show you the back of this. This actually looks like it's what kind of a card? Oh my gosh, I had everything in my mind that I wanted to say, and of course, now I'm all, can't even speak English. I wonder if I could even speak Spanish. Let's see, let me put that there. Ay, canijo. Okay, there it goes. See, I want it to look like it's hanging on like a picture frame. There's the picture. Isn't that kind of cute? And what I might do is when I put the thread through there, ribbon or whatever I decide to put on there, I'm going to cut that little piece of the pink. Okay, so there we go. Then I found my stamp that says, walk gently through this world. Everything is waiting for you. So I really like that. Let me cover this up real quick. And then this is going to go here. But I think before we do that, I'm going to add that there. Let me add this here, just in case. So how is everyone's day going? I already did a load of laundry. I don't know why. There's only two of us, and I always have laundry. But I did do other things, like I went grocery shopping, and always grocery shopping, and start dinner in a little bit. But I think I'm going to do orange chicken. Yep, orange chicken. I told my husband I was going to make tacos because it is Tuesday for Taco Tuesday, but yeah, we had guacamole yesterday, and we had chips and all that, so maybe I'm just going to stick with my orange chicken. No tacos. There. I wanted to add that there, and this is what I wanted to say. This feels like an index card. I had a whole bunch already cut out like this, so I know I didn't cut them out. So I thought, okay, I'm going to use it. See, now it looks like this could be a pretty picture frame. I got my pink. Which one did I get? Yeah, this one. Pickled raspberry. And I just put it all over the card. And I just went all over the card like this, all over here. I put a little bit of the black on the edge right there. And then my stamp, I used black on it. And now I'm just going to glue it here. Let's do that. I'm going to try to use this glue. I can't believe it's all dried. But it's still sticky. It's just really gummy. That's what it is, gummy. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's from the heat. So now we will put this here. And there it is, there it is, there it is, voila. There we go. So that's my simple tag for today, for the hashtag Tagtastic Tuesday. You can join any day. I believe that's what I heard her say. You can join any day. Now, I would like to add, this says we the people. Let's see. I would like to add that there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add that here. Maybe I will add this here. And I'll use a little bit of the black. This is from an old vintage. You could tell it's from an old ledger I have. I'm just going to do that and do that. I just want to add a little piece here. I'm just going to do that. I love to watch people when they make collages. I cannot make a collage for anything. So there. I'm going to add that there, and you're probably thinking, so what else are you going to add on there? I wonder if I could just add a butterfly right about here. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to overthink it, and I'm just going to go for it. But before I do, I think I want her wings kind of, curved, curled, however you want to say it. She's a cute little butterfly. I'm pretty sure this is Tim Holtz. Now we will glue that there. And ta-da! I didn't want to cover the wheat, but I guess it does. Here, this way. This way. See? So you just have that little peekaboo right there. And I'm just gonna curve this just a little bit. There we go. Got it. Let's see, let's move it. Let's not cover the H and try not to cover the we. There you go. So what do you think? Somebody let me know what you all think. I know, fast, simple. I'm gonna have to, because of the glue, straighten this a little bit. And then, like I said, I'd like to put a ribbon through there. And I'm looking around. I have this ribbon I could put on there. And my thought is this. I'll show you while you're still here. So let me know in the comments what you all think, and just remember to keep my friend Peg and her family in your prayers. Let's see. Come on. You're going to pretend you're not going to fit there? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So there we go. I want to laugh. I want to laugh. Don't laugh. Just push it through. Where is my needle? Where's my needle when you need it? Let me see. That's not going to work. I know I could put this through this. I know I could do this. Where is my pokey tool? Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. You can fast forward. Oh, and I also want to make an announcement. I'm going to be picking the winners tomorrow of the pink album that I have here. Yes, so don't forget to watch. I'm going to be picking a winner. My husband and I were going to do it yesterday, but we just ended up getting so busy and we never did. But stay tuned. There's a few other things that I want to be doing, so just check and see if you're a winner. Okay, come on. There we go. I'm so sorry. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. See what I mean? Because of the opening there, I didn't want to really cover the card part. So now I'm going to get my scissors, cut this up, and here we go. We have a nice little tag. And then I'm going to unwind this like this, and I'm going to cut it a little bit because I twisted it. There we go. So that is my tag. Let me know what you all think. And remember to always smile and think of others. Think of others, just like this lady. She walked through this world. Everything is waiting for you. And then that says we right there. Here's the little butterfly. And then here's the lace down here. And yep, that's it. Ribbon. And like I said, this is from Tim Holtz. This is an older piece. So there you go, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. And I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic, blessed day. I will talk to you soon. Smile.